There better be a good damn reason why he's here.
I know for a fact that your brother wasn't killed by no gator. Brother wasn't killed by no gator, man. He was shot.
Well, who killed my brother?
I don't know exactly who killed your brother, but I do know where he died and carried his body out. That chicken foot wearing Floyd was carrying his body out the blues.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Round the boys up. Seems like we have some business at the blues.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the family business, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave the theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the family business New Orleans, Season 1, Episode 3. This is my review, so down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do you think about this episode, and what do you think is going to happen next? Now, I will be focusing on the key points in this episode, so I want you guys to let me know what were some of your favorite moments of Episode 3. And, of course, we know we had the masquerade ball in this episode, and we also know your boy Skunk, he ran his mouth. So you already know John LeBlanc, he's about to turn up, and the episode went off as soon as John LeBlanc found out about, the details of his brother, and now he's about to go back to the casino, and y'all know he's about to raise hell. But let's go over that title and description one last time. The title of the episode is called Mask On, and the description of the episode reads, as the city enjoys the Midnight Blues annual masquerade ball, the night's events create romances that cross dangerous lines between families, and John LeBlanc gets some disturbing news. So those was the key elements of Episode 3, and as y'all saw, man, it was getting real hot at the end, and I could not wait to see what's going to happen next. But let's get right into it. What did we see in Episode 3? Now, in this episode, we know that John LeBlanc and Saint that was talking about taking over the Midnight Blues casino, and your boy Saint believes that it could be easy. You know what I'm saying? He don't think it's a real challenge. He don't really think Big Shirley is a threat. He thinks all they got to do is take down Floyd. Well, John LeBlanc lets him know, like, look, Big Shirley is crazy as hell, and they have a very dangerous family. Marquis is not no pushover, so you got to just, do things slowly. You don't want to rush in like that. I mean, we know he took over the last spot from that old man Red in the first episode. It ain't going to be that easy. As John LeBlanc told Saint, Big Shirley got a whole lot of bodies on her, and she ain't playing around. So it's going to be very interesting to see how things play out, especially after the way that this episode ended. Now he's like, okay, I got motive now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go in for the kill, especially since he got word from Skunk that his brother got taken out at that club and not by no damn gators, which he already knew was a false story. So this just confirms his thoughts about something else went down. Now, we get to Marquis and his former neighbors, and they pissed off, y'all. Apparently, a drunk customer done ran into their property and killed one of their cows. I mean, the cow cost $150,000, and they pissed off. And they telling him, like, look, you better compensate us for that, or we're going to let it be known that it's entirely too much commercial traffic here, and you're not zoned for that. So they're threatening to snitch, and y'all know Marquis, he is not going for that. He don't like threats at all. They're telling him it ain't over yet, and he's pretty much going to hear from their uncle, the alderman. So y'all know this is still going to be some issues for him down the line, and I know Big Shirley, she probably going to be pissed about this as well once she hears the news. Now, we get to a crazy part of the episode, and we get introduced to this character named Chino. He was cool with Prince. He was cool with Saint too, and he's going to do business with them. He's going to join the organization, but once he started talking about this stripper that everybody used to smash back in the day, your boy Saint got pissed off. He didn't know that Saint married her, y'all. So now we know that Marquis was messing around with Saint's wife, and man, your boy Saint was pissed off. So he beat the boy down, but the dude kept looking at him, kind of funny. So Saint says, you know what? I don't like that look. You got to go. So he smokes him right there in front of everybody. And they're building up Saint's character, letting us know that he's not playing around and he will take you out just like that. I just want to know what's going to happen when Saint finds out that Marquis was really the one that's clapping his wife's cheeks. We know what's going to happen. I talked about this in the What to Expect video for Episode 3. Eventually, Marquis and his whole thing with, Antoinette will be exposed, and man, it's gonna be hell to pay. Now, the episode started off real good for John and his wife Marie, and it really did seem like he's gonna spend the night with her. Everything was gonna be good, but we know that changed real quick. Now, we know that John, he ends up seeing the mayor. He's talking to him about what really happened to his brother. He's not believing the whole Gator story and everything like that. And the mayor was telling him, look, well, I'm going to look into it. We're going to see if we can investigate a little bit more. Had the mayor shook, but now the mayor understands that he has to be on his P's and Q's. And he's probably hoping and praying that none of this comes back on him, because we know he did split that $50K with Sheriff Clay, right? To hide all this information and to make it seem like the Gators ate up, John LeBlanc's brother, which was not the real story. You guys let me know if y'all think the mayor and Sheriff Clay will be exposed by the end of the season. I got a funny feeling it just may happen, y'all. But as I was telling you guys earlier, we know that your boy John LeBlanc, he had to leave. He had to go take care of business. But we know his wife, she want to get her cheeks clapped. She's trying to hook up, know what I'm saying? And she is tired of all the rejection. So y'all know she's about to get her freak on. And speaking of freaks, we know Larry and the Cuckoo crew, they have made it into Louisiana. And man, y'all know they's about to turn up. Your boy Larry, he popping up in his little costume, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with Nene. They having a good old time, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, we know Curtis, he was watching from afar and he was kind of upset, like, really? Like, what is mom's down there doing? She letting this man, grab all up on her, not knowing that's his dad down there. And we know Big Shirley told him just to chill out. It's going to be okay. She just having a little bit of fun. Nothing too serious. Now, we know Lauren, she's warning Marquis, look, stay away from Antoinette. She's dangerous, you know what I'm saying? She got a fat ring on her, so she already know her husband is crazy. And trust me, we all know Marquis know he's crazy as well, but he likes this. He likes the danger, right? So he doesn't give a damn. So y'all know what he do. He clapping her cheeks in his office, having a good old time. Now his boy Dice, he comes back there and lets him know, like, look, her husband, he is looking for her. So you need to go ahead and finish up and get the going, right? I mean, Marquis told his boy Dice, like, look, I'm living my best life. Like, really? Like, dude, you're about to get smoked messing around with Saint's wife. Now, once they walked out, we know Antoinette, she was fixing Dice's chain. I mean, I guess she was trying to be nice, but hell, who knows? Dice probably hit back in the day too. I mean, didn't that Chino dude say that everybody ran up in that? So I won't be surprised. Regardless of that, we know Saint, he comes out and he sees her helping Dice and he's pissed off. He's like, look, I know you was clapping my wife's cheeks and he ain't having it. He starts to beat that boy down right there in the casino. I mean, he was pissed off. Now we know Marquis comes after the fight happened, and I'm thinking, like, where were your antennas when all this was just jumping off? You come immediately after it happens? Like, come on. You're going to have to deal with Saint yourself. This your mess, and you're going to have to clean it up. Or, I'm going to tell you right now, your boy Saint, he will make his life a living hell. Now, we know your boy Prince and Lauren, there was going to be a thing this season. We talked about this in the What to Expect video. These two will have a crazy storyline, right? And they like each other. I just know it's going to be real messy, because don't be surprised if your boy Prince ends up switching sides, because he's going to realize that Lauren is about that life for real. We know they're going to be like on a crazy mission together later on in the season. We know he's going to tell her about how crazy his brother Saint is and how he's a killer and all this stuff. But I think his love for her that he's going to build throughout the season may make him switch. We're going to see. I want you guys to let me know how y'all think this whole love interest storyline is going to play out between the two. But come on, you know they going to probably stick together no matter what, which means it could be bad news for John LeBlanc and Saint's organization. Then again, it could also be bad news for Lauren and the Duncans, but we're going to see how it all plays out. Now, we get to your boy Curtis, and he was having a good night out there at the casino, you know what I'm saying, making money. Of course, we know he's about to have a thing with Marie, and this is why your boy John LeBlanc probably shouldn't have left. You know what I'm saying? She is tired of being rejected, and she decides to make out with Curtis, right? Now, of course, she likes him as well. We can feel the chemistry between the two. This will not be the last time they see each other, and she gave him that look like, okay, I will see you again. This is not going to be it. John LeBlanc, he got issues, y'all. He got issues. Saint got issues. I mean, they whole organization getting their girl stole. Like, really? The Duncans ain't playing around. They taking everything that moves. But man, I'm gonna tell you right now, John LeBlanc's wife, she just may be on borrowed time, y'all. She may not make it. Y'all let me know what y'all think is gonna happen with her character by the end of the season. Now we get to Floyd, and Floyd, he being too nice. He was about to let Skunk up in there after finding 2 straps on him and not having his ticket. I was like, man, this dude really was about to get up in there, but luckily it did not happen. But I guess that did not matter because this man was destined to snitch. I mean, he was creeping all around trying to see what type of intel that he can get. He saw Floyd dancing with Ernestine, and he was like, man, I need one of those chicken foots on me. I need some good luck. I mean, we saw the mayor and Ernestine talking. Hell, the mayor probably clapped back in the day knowing what's going on in this town. I mean, I wouldn't put it past it. Now, we know Ernestine and Floyd, they dancing and everything like that. He better be careful. This voodoo priestess, she is not somebody that you want to mess around with. She got Floyd under a spell. I mean, he cannot get enough of her. I just know this is not going to end well. Now, finally, Skunk is able to get to Saint and let him know he got some intel. I told you guys he is ready to snitch. And then we know Saint, he takes him back to John LeBlanc. And John is like, look, who the hell are you? I mean, you better have a good reason on why you here. Now, he eventually tells him about him seeing his brother getting taken out the Midnight Blues casino. And he said that he saw Floyd carrying his body. And he did not get ate by no gators. And he was actually shot. And man, John LeBlanc was pissed off. He said, you know what? Gather up the troops. We heading back to the Midnight Blues. We ain't playing around. Now, I don't know if this Skunk character is going to get his 100K, but it definitely seemed like he was about to get dropped off. And my prediction, as I told you guys in my What to Expect video, this dude Skunk, ain't no way in the hell he's making it out this season alive, in my opinion. If he does, he must have got one of those chicken foots or something, because he gonna need luck on his side. He's gonna need all the help that he can get, because man, once your boy Floyd finds out that he's up there running his mouth, it's over. I mean, in this episode, Saint and John LeBlanc was about to drop him off, so I will be very surprised if he does make it. And if he does get that money, he better disappear real quick. But we're gonna find out soon enough. I will be talking about The Family Business, New Orleans, Season 3, Episode 4 real soon. I'm going to do that What to Expect video for you guys and talk about what may happen next. But I want to thank you guys once again for supporting your boy. Thank you guys for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.